right now on Fox 5 News at 5.
Okay, Newark teen's preparing to sue after he says he was assaulted by undercover cops.
Fox 5's Stacey Delicat spoke with him about the confrontation.
I feel violated and broken.
Violated, broken, and on bed rest with a dislocated shoulder. This after 8th grader Jamod Watkins was allegedly assaulted by undercover officers in Newark last week. Officers, his attorney says, failed to initially identify themselves.
For no reason, they just beat up this poor 14-year-old boy.
Jamal was leaving his neighborhood store last Tuesday night after 7 o'clock when he says a black SUV pulled up next to him and the men inside told him to stop. Fearful for his life, he says he ran, but then 2 more SUVs pulled up and blocked him in.
And when the cops verbally identified themselves without showing badges, he froze in his tracks, put his hands in the air. But nonetheless, these police officers knocked him down and grabbed his left arm and pulled it behind his back with such force that it cracked it in half.
Watkins' attorney Rosemarie Arnold says the officers were from the Newark Police Department and the Essex County Sheriff's Office, and some worked with the gang task force. Watkins has no criminal history and says he's never been involved with gangs.
It was terrifying.
He was down on the ground for about 7 minutes while they fondled his privates, while they handcuffed him, they held his hands behind his back.
When he was finally released and got home, his mother, Shaquana, immediately took him to the local police precinct where an ambulance was called.
You know when your child cries, a certain cry, if you're a mother, you know something's not right.
The Newark Police Department says one of the officers involved, Detective Wilberto Ruiz, has been suspended for failing to immediately submit a report about the encounter with Watkins. The other Newark officers have been reassigned and are being investigated. Acting Newark Public Safety Director Anthony Ambrose said in a statement, quote, "This is an unfortunate incident. However, it's not a reflection on the entire department, but on the actions of a few." Watkins, who has done well in school and plays multiple sports, now has to stay home for a month and out of baseball practice for at least 3. He plans to sue for monetary damages, and his attorneys want all of the officers involved arrested and charged with assault. Stacey Delicat, Fox 5 News.